Hey, real quick before this video start, shout out to the channel that I'll be reacting to today, Horror Shorts Party, you know what I'm saying, and their whole team. I'm not finna go ahead and react to somebody's stuff and then, you know, not mention them at all, not get them no recognition, no type of like, that's bruh, no. That's what we're not gonna do, because I know how I feel if somebody was doing it to me. So yeah, shout out to their whole team, and if y'all want to go to their channel, it's gonna be in the description. Like, shout out to the whole team, as in like everybody who put work in to create this video, you know. And shout out to the channel Horror Shorts Party. Other than that, though, enjoy the video. What's good, YouTube? It's your I dropped them, I stopped them. If he got them, I caught them. And today, got a little weird video, a little different video. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna say like this ain't something I usually do, but you know, our channel just started, so it don't really matter what I do. I do what I want. Y'all not gonna tell me what to do regardless. You know, it's all love. I love y'all. Yeah. Anyway, coming with today, we got some special superstars in the building. You know, some special names. Maybe, would you like to introduce yourself, sir? I think you gotta come up a little bit more. I think you gotta come a little closer.
I gotta come a little closer?
Yeah, you gotta come a little closer, man. The one and only Cutie Cap.
Big step or get that shit from friends.
You feel me? Yeah. One and only. Okay. What the f are you doing, sir? I didn't introduce you yet. I didn't introduce you.
Best one for last, bro.
Jail the product.
The building, you feel me? We finna make a new type of video. You can't even see my face right now. Stupid. Look, I may look white, but I promise you.
That one might be mine, that one right there. But I don't care what this baby's name is. This baby is rice-skinned, but not light-skinned. That baby got 730 as a credit rating right now as an infant.
Anyway, y'all, yeah, this is gonna be a scary reaction video. You know, I'm gonna try to. Hey, look, if y'all with it, send me. Look, I know y'all. I told y'all to send. When I be telling y'all to send me stuff, bro, I fucking mean it, nigga. Like, send me videos, like for real. Anyway, though.
Hey. Send it.
I'm saying, like, send it though. Send the scary stuff, bro. I need y'all to send me scary stuff. Like, send me like something that's gonna actually make me like, dang, I don't want to leave my room right now, for real. No, hey, if it's a true story though, I'm probably I think about watching it. You feel me? I think about watching it. But anyway.
Well, then you can't say that though.
I said I think about watching it. I didn't say I wouldn't watch it.
But I'm saying, how you gonna say some scary stuff like that defeats the purpose? Because then if it ain't true, then
okay, then it can be true. It can be true. Look, it can be true. It can be true. I just need to look. If it get too scary, oh no, I'm watching that video, bro. Feel me? Like if I start hearing shit in my house and stuff, bro, like. You feel me? Like, so yeah, just send me videos. I'm gonna link my Twitter. I'm gonna link my Twitter so I can send me stuff on Twitter and everything. And yeah, so y'all do that and just enjoy the video. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and this intro already been too long anyway. But yeah, just go ahead and enjoy the video. You feel me? Oh yeah, we gonna edit this shit.
This shit is taking too long, bro.
But yeah, so
they won't see this part.
Yeah, we in there.
To have heard and seen a lot of unusual things. Of course, having firsthand on several occasions why the infamous Florida man is always making headlines across
Florida
the country.
too?
Heck, I could have been one of those Florida men back in the day.
Crazy.
But I can tell you without a doubt that no matter how steeled you think you've become against the surprises life throws at you, you're never invincible. Life always holds the power to shock you to your core. I mean, take me for example. I spent my years in the military, and I've spent my years on the streets, drifting between one rock and another hard place. But no matter what messed up stuff I have to see go down, I always bounce back. Well, almost always. Out of everything I've seen, only one thing made me lose my cool. And I think it was just the sheer unexpectedness of it. Just that I didn't think anything like it could ever happen in broad daylight in the middle of the city, but there's no denying that this happened. Everyone knows about it these days. It was a nice sunny day in Miami. My way across town down the concrete mess of a highway, just to get out of that part of town I'd been in for the last few weeks. I'd never owned a car, so I was taking my bike down the shoulder, Except I wasn't riding it. I hadn't been sleeping well, and the night before I didn't manage to catch any sleep at all. I was honestly too drowsy to pedal in a straight line, so I was literally just walking my bike down the shoulder of the road. There was a sidewalk next to me, but it was on the other side of a concrete barrier, like the ones they use to divide directions of traffic on freeways. I could have hopped it on foot, but not with my bike. I don't know exactly how I'd ended up sandwiched there between the cars and the concrete, but after what happened later, I'd take that way again over the alternative. The sun was getting high and bright. It was starting to
how long you
hurt
been
my
outside?
eyes. I squinted ahead and saw that there was a bridge down the way, a nice wide overpass to provide shade.
Miami, yeah,
I started to quicken my pace, which felt pretty silly given that there were countless cars flying past me. But between the deafening whoosh of each vehicle passing, I kept thinking I was hearing something. Something that sounded like the shouts of a heated argument between drunk people.
That's the problem with you. It's going out this down.
That might not be something you'd expect to hear in the middle of the day in your town, but in Miami, it's more than common. But I couldn't help but think it sounded a little unusual. I figured that sleep deprivation was screwing with me, and pressed on. But as I got closer to the bridge, the shouting grew louder. It sounded more like screaming, but there was some...
Whoever voice acted, bro, he got that shit on
Every
point,
time
bro.
I thought I was about to decipher it,
Holding that
the car
shit,
would
bro.
blow past me. Then,
Back
the
on
sound
Street.
would change. By the time I got to the bridge, my curiosity was piqued. I could definitely tell.
Wait,
where
why he
noise
can't
was
ride the bike
coming
no
from.
more?
I don't know.
Hold on, wait, am I tripping? Wait, why he can't ride?
You don't walk long enough, bro.
Why he can't ride the bike no more? My bad, y'all. Like, if y'all know why he can't ride the bike, and he said it earlier, I was completely lost off that part. I didn't hear it
Bro probably
either.
said the chain pop or something.
It had to be, cause ain't no way you got your ass walking out here in the. Cause look, y'all, we live in Florida, so we know how hot it get. Like, at least on a good day, it's probably like 85. On a good day.
Yeah.
On a good day?
On a good day, it's like 85.
I like 80 or 81 to be honest.
Yeah, I said so 80, 81.
Y'all know I like the sun, so.
But you know it's summertime.
I'm finna
It
say.
look like it's summertime.
I'm finna say,
It's
don't
summer
nobody.
all the time. I ain't gonna lie.
Bruh, it's
If
summer here all the
summertime,
time.
We hitting.
First of all, his dumb got on a sweater. I mean, Florida people. Look, Florida people. We wear jackets everywhere, but like Miami sweater is crazy. While riding the bike too. Oh,
Ahead of me.
You want some other?
Just a few more yards under the shade. I peeked over the edge of the barrier onto the sidewalk and saw two hairy pairs of men's legs sliding around together on the sidewalk. I instinctively
Why he noticed
darted
it was
my
hairy
eyes
first?
away, not wanting to see much more above the thigh level. As experimenting people need to get a room. What are they thinking? Doing stuff like that on the side of the road in the beaming sun? Well, obviously no one cares because no one's stopping. Just another day in Florida. I did my best to keep my eyes to myself as I passed under the shade. I was thankful for the break from the intense light, but beneath the underside of the road above, some strange sounds began to echo, forcing me in for another look. This wasn't an act of explosion, but there were two messed up looking dudes
hell
lying
no.
naked in the concrete, and one of them was crouched over the other, tearing into a man's face with his
Bro, it's the closing.
Legit,
Oh,
that was off.
Oh, the nigga that got shot. The nigga. Yeah, the nigga that got who was off that or whatever. I don't. Well, I gotta edit that out. But the dude that was off those. What would you call them? Those drugs. Anyway. The dudes that was off those, the dude that was off those illegal substances. This story happened in Miami one day. The dude that was off the illegal substances, he was like just started eating niggas off whatever you want to call the drug. But anyway, the cops went to shooting his ass, and that dude was not dying. Like
He was not down.
that was a real like that was
I
on.
was gonna say,
They was on round one.
Yeah.
no, they weren't round one.
Nah, that was about round
That
five.
had to be like round 4. I'm gonna say round.
Nah,
4.
actually, like
round 5.
around 8.
Man, he'll probably
Round 8.
Look.
Round 8 is crazy.
real talk though. They'll probably finna get the dogs right after that.
I'm gonna say round 8.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
round
around
8.
8.
Round 5, the dogs come.
I don't. Oh yeah, you right. Shit, I don't know, but I know for a fact he was taking them bullets, bro.
Shit,
Like
look
he
like
was.
the dog bit the cheek off. Look. Talking about.
Anyway, why the f is he sitting here watching that shit for that
I'm
long?
saying that Buddy didn't see him. Buddy did not see him though.
No, he focused. I don't know what going on with his head. He locked in. I don't know who he eating, bro. But that Damn.
Bro,
There was blood gushing out and spilling onto the asphalt, bone showing through the bite wounds on the face, and flesh in the attacker's teeth as he looked up to notice me, just to scream.
Like part of his face missing
feral
too.
zombie
God.
as he looked me dead in the eye.
I would have threw
I bet that bike worked out. Look, bro. Why the I knew I wouldn't bro, why the was you even walking in the sun in the first place? Bro, okay. Not in my whole life, ever in my whole life, have I got like tired to the point where I walked the bike down the whole, like decided, like in my head.
On a highway, bro.
I'm from not even a highway, a whole street is crazy walking the bike. Like,
That is pretty crazy.
bro, like you got a bike on.
Hold you. That's some Stranger Things.
That's what, like the whole point of the bike was so you didn't have to walk.
Bro, literally was like, I'm gonna go biking today.
It's like what you
walking
just
up
said. It was so simple, but man, so much sense, bro.
Like, bruh, you did all this, and now all of a sudden your instincts kicked in. Like, I should probably slide, cause he looked at me. Hey, he played.
Jumped onto my bike and pedaled off at top speed. All prior drowsiness was erased by the shot of adrenaline.
Probably.
I kept looking back to
That nigga
see
would probably
if I
catch
was
his
being
ass if he
ran
got up.
down by that psycho. But luckily, he'd been content with scaring me off. I rolled down the first ramp that I got to and immediately went looking for a cop. I found one not even a block away, surrounded by several other very concerned-looking citizens. The police officer, however, seemed annoyed, but I was in a panic, and I never panic, so I must have been a sight to see.
Well, you've
on
been
my
off
own.
some.
I barged through all those people and got right up into the cop's face. There's a flippin' zombie on the frickin' pedestrian path. Up the ramp, just up that way. Come on, don't get hysterical with me, people. What do you mean by zombie? There's a dude eating another dude's face off, man. Finally, it seemed like something clicked in the cop's brain. He didn't say anything to us. He walked straight into his car, speaking something into his radio. Then he drove up the off-ramp going the wrong way, out of sight. Me and those other civilians traded a few strange looks, all in an understandable loss for words. Some of them looked like avid bicyclists. Others just looked like people who'd come out of their cars. I wondered how long that thing had been going on with all those people just driving past like that. Then we heard the gunshots. 5 of them in quick succession. Everybody on the street stopped what they were doing, dumbfounded. In just a few minutes, more and more cops came, followed by an ambulance, and then the army of press. News van after news van drove up to broadcast the scoop, live on the scene, or whatever. I heard some office building captured the whole thing on their security cameras. It was the talk of the town for weeks. I'm sure the name Miami was heard all across the world alongside zombie attack, kill eats face off homeless man, Florida man gets wasted and eats. I don't care for any of that. People who weren't there seem fascinated by it, but I know more than anything that I never want to see pictures of that horrible tragedy. Just from seeing it one time, I was shaken up for months. I still get hair standing up on the back of my neck whenever I pass under a bridge.
I would have just moved locations.
A person who was riding his bike here off the MacArthur Causeway yesterday afternoon says he saw one man eating alive.
First of all, I'm sorry. I know this story was about the was about the cannibal dude too. I'm just stuck on the fact that this nigga really walked the bike down the whole highway and didn't decide to ride,
I'm trying to tell you, that's
and so he got scared.
I've always been an avid Disney fan, so I decided to audition for any Disney role available at Disney World.
There we go.
Luckily at the time,
Rat.
the character of Boo from Monsters Incorporated was up for grabs.
all that
I felt a strong connection with this character. I knew that I had a chance
Six
of
is that
getting
one.
the role.
No, you said that's all that.
No, she is big as why the she got
She telling him a monster.
bro,
She grew up.
she is grown. She has bro. God damn. Why you still got the same haircut?
I was gonna say that. I swear I was gonna be like, why is the hair still the same?
Bro.
I swear I was gonna say it. Not the pigtails.
At this point, bro, what
The pigtails and the bang is crazy though. I'm not gonna hold it.
Word, bro.
wait, did Boo have purple eyes in the movie?
Actually,
I don't know.
Because of my theater education.
Imagine if humans could naturally have
small
other color
facial
eyes, bro.
contours and petite body with a height of 4'7", and adorable anime-like features, which I often used for cosplay back in college. 3 days after the audition, I received a call from Disney World telling me I already got the job. It was a moment
That should
of
be
sheer
illegal.
bliss.
It's crazy.
On my
'cause,
first
you
day
know,
of
pause it
work,
real
I
quick.
met with two
He
other.
messing me up just because it's a guy narrating the story, but
I
it's
was
a
just saying,
girl.
it's a
about
girl voice,
So it's
yeah.
like when I hear it, I'm looking for a dude. Like I feel like they should have had a girl narrate it, but I'm not tweaking.
Nah, you're not tweaking. That's just
Like,
you know what I'm
you feel
saying.
me?
You gotta set the mood right, type shit.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, that's just good. That's just good advice. Hey, look, horror shorts. If this ever get to you, you know what I'm saying. I don't watch your intermissions that often, so I don't know if you do got girl actors like for voiceovers, but you know.
I think they do.
Other actors playing the roles of Sully, the giant blue monster whom I would refer to as Kitty, and Mike Wazowski, the little green monster who is Sully's
I
one-eyed
was finna
best
say, I
friend.
don't remember him even
The
having.
man playing Mike Wazowski was a funny guy who tells stories about his travels worldwide. Meanwhile, the man playing Kitty was always on point with his character. After our first show on stage, we were assigned to walk along the cobblestone roads of Disney World to greet families and kids, take photos,
But the little girl
and
called
The little
interact
girl,
with
I'm
children
finna
like
say,
getting
she too in character with
Kitty,
that.
that's
Once we finally ended our show, Mike invited Kitty and I for a couple of drinks. The man playing the role of the green monster was Richard, a guy with a height of 5'5" and moderately pigmented brown skin. As we sat in the bar, I was surprised to see the man playing Kitty still wearing his costume. Hey, buddy, isn't it, hot in there? Richard asked, a bit concerned. Oh, don't worry, Mike. I've never been better. Then he gave us the thumbs up, gazing at the face of the blue monster whose expression was vacant. Having a fake smile that matched its dead eyes made it impossible for Richard and I to know what he was thinking about. But Richard didn't seem to mind. He simply shrugged it off and said, "Alright, whatever floats your boat, dude." Being a former cosplayer, I understood the eccentricities of artists who became attached to their favorite characters, so it didn't bother me at first. However, as the weeks passed, I wondered why I never saw the man behind the blue monster. Even after work, he would still wear the costume, but it only got more bizarre when he would always follow me to the bus station. I attempted to engage in a normal conversation to mitigate the awkward situation. However, it would always end up with him staring at me for a long time or saying something like, "That's really funny, Boo, but don't stay up too late. Growing kids need more sleep." What was up with this guy? I've met a lot of weird guys.
It's okay. It's times like that where I don't understand. At this point, after this, you come back to work and you don't say nothing about it, or you don't try to like get nobody to help you. You tweak it. Like if that, it is 9 o'clock and this nigga still in character and he ain't took the suit off. You don't know who he working with.
That's when you got questioned for real.
It's 9 o'clock. Don't nobody love their job that much. Like if anybody work a 9 to 5, I promise you. I'm not saying you can't be happy, but nobody on this earth, I feel like, love their job that much to the point where they like, I want to be in character all day. The garbage man don't leave the garbage truck with his garbage suit on and come home and keep the garbage suit on after he take a shower.
And their characters to provide a more authentic performance. But none of them were as uncanny as he was. It was like he was in kitty mode 24/7. It was beginning to creep me out. One night after the work shift, I approached Kitty in the dressing room and told him,
"Hey, can I have a word with you?"
I sincerely asked. He
See?
kneeled down
How is it?
She did that to herself. Like, bro. She did that to herself, bro. Like,
No, I'm not talking about that.
he's saying why they just not got the voice acting going
Yeah, why
in?
did they get
Oh,
the
I don't
narrator
know.
to do
I don't
that?
know.
But
I
no,
don't
she
know.
played herself though. It ain't no reason you should have said, "Can I?" Get
Alone
That's
into
what
it,
I'm
like,
saying. Alone though,
like,
you
bruh.
tweaked out.
Fam,
You
first of
deserve
all,
this.
I need to be. I need to know right now, and I don't know if they got pouches in their suits or not. If he ain't taking that off, he take in them hoes. He in his outfit.
Don't do it. Tweak.
He'd be arrested. Like, you know he stink. You can't keep the same suit on and it don't stink. Like, and I feel like shit like this really do be going on that. And I don't want y'all to like copyright the video because of that, so I might edit it out.
Wait,
But
no, because we got.
well, we got
Yeah, I ain't finna. You can't say. You finna have to cut that.
Probably is.
Be like happy place.
I ain't even happy place. Is that a place?
Oh no. Might make one now. I might have an idea now.
Look, I understand how much you love James Sullivan, aka Kitty. Trust me, I know the feeling and experience, but maybe you'd like to cut down a little and be more acquainted with reality.
I replied, attempting to avoid any aggressive reactions. For the next couple of minutes, he just stared at me. It was extremely unsettling. I was about to turn around and leave, but he grabbed my wrist and said, "Boo, I'm sorry. Did Kitty do something to make you angry?" I yanked my arm, completely baffled.
That's
Go
wild.
of me, you freak!
The words came out of my mouth without any careful thought. "I just want to be with you, Boo. There are other monsters out there who aren't as kind as Mike and I." He then hardened his grip and said, "I need to keep you close to protect you from them." My heart pounded as my mind went blank. Then, moments later, we heard the door open. It was Richard in his Mike costume. Seeing that Kitty clutched my wrist, he asked, Sully, is everything okay?" Kitty slowly let go of me and said, "I need to keep her safe, Mike. You understand, don't you?" "Yes, big guy, I understand. But she's a big girl now, so I'm sure she can handle herself, alright?" Richard tried to keep the blue monster from exaggerating even further. "Mike, what the hell are you saying? Randall is still out there and he can get his hands on Boo at any time. I need to keep an eye on her," Kitty argued, his voice prominent. "No, you don't. Look, I really think we should go to the..." Before Richard could, Kitty violently slammed him again.
God damn.
Bullet surprises fucked
That
up.
like that. That's crazy.
That face so
That
long.
must be wild right now.
Full split.
If a nigga push you in the full split, I'm finna say.
But no, because you know what I'm thinking about though? Real spill. For Buddy to be up in that costume, he got a really
Biggest.
big.
I'm saying,
That's
for
why I
him to
said
be
he
controlling
was
that, for him to be controlling that easy, bro,
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
bro.
Like, he really gotta be big. Cause Mike, he pushed his to the wall like he
I'm
was
saying. And Mike in real life was what? The 5? He said he was 5'5".
Yeah.
They said the dude that played his character. So oh no, if a nigga ever push you in the full split, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta.
That's
Alright, you got it, bro. I'm out.
Well, you already lost
Take
though.
care of Boo.
It's the locker.
Boo did this to herself. So
Mike, why won't you listen to me? Then he punched the locker an inch away from Richard's face, creating a dent that left Richard and I to our
Wait,
imagination.
pause it. Mike was like that in the movie for real? When they put him on the suck mouth thing? He almost got sucked mouth. He stood there shaking. Scared.
I don't know if it's because of the suit or what, but if the nigga put a dent in the wall, that's not a person normally no more.
Low-key, I think that's him.
I'm finna say that might be the real monster for real. He often roids or something.
Fist had ended on Richard's face. He would have been
pre-workout
badly
before
injured.
work.
To ease his belligerence, Kitty took a deep breath before banging the door behind him as he left the room. At that moment, I understood how Richard felt. We were silent, confused, afraid. The following day, I went to work, ensuring that I was never alone with that creep. From a distance, I saw Kitty conversing with other staff members from the production team. They all seemed to be laughing and enjoying themselves. When I finally reported Kitty to the manager, he thanked me and told me,
Why are you calling him Kitty still? Like,
That's what I'm saying.
No, she said because they didn't know the person inside, so they just decided to call him.
I call it Sully at this point. Sully, that ain't Kitty no more.
that he and security would look into it. For that, I was extremely grateful. One night, I was relieved to arrive home safely after clocking out. I did my usual routine of having dinner and watching television in my bedroom until I hit the sack. Moments later, I jolted as I woke up to the sound of banging and growling coming from outside my bedroom. My heart throbbed in trepidation as moments later, I could hear the mysterious person say, "Open up, Boo! It's me, Kitty! Come on, let me in!" I grabbed my cell phone and hid in the closet. My eyes were focused on dialing 911.
Closet is
when I
such a
suddenly
spot.
noticed that the banging had ceased. When I looked through the narrow slits
Oh
of the
hell
closet,
no.
I saw a large figure standing directly inside. Then, the shutter doors were forcefully opened. "There you are, Boo! I found you!"
Clap.
Well, you had to live to tell the story.
That's what I'm saying. That had to be a dream.
I'm
right?
saying, probably, most likely.
Woke up.
Like,
Not
first
the
of
whole
all,
thing.
I wanna know what happened to my nigga Mike though.
He quit after that.
I would have quit the bruh. They did it to themselves. They really did it to themselves. That's what I do know. But y'all want to watch another animated one and try to find the real one? Cause if we do watch another anime, I'm clicking on the gym.
That's in Florida.
Planet Fitness is in Florida. That's how big it was.
And the ghost carried the.
Oh no, this the next. This the next.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is part 2. Damn,
part 2.
I do want to low key watch that, but
Part 2 and part 2.
I ain't trying to watch. Yeah, you feel me? Part 2 and part 2. You feel me? I ain't trying to watch no more ghost stuff. Yeah, I get that bit of break.
Ghost, man, we weren't even supposed to watch that one.
It's straight.
I'm still gonna sleep good. I'm gonna stay prayed up tonight.
Oh no! Oh, my dread been like this the whole time. Y'all ain't say shit, bro.
I ain't see it.
Yeah. Alright, but you know what I'm saying, y'all. Feel me? That was I guess we call it. What we gonna call it? Part 1 of what?
Ghostly stories.
No, we ain't gonna say.
We not finna watch a real one?
We ain't gonna.
Oh yeah, we can't say ghostly
You
stories.
said we not finna watch a real one?
Yeah, you said you weren't finna put a real one.
We'll watch the real ones next. Part 2.
Right.
If they want part 2, we'll watch only real ones.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Horror
3v3.
story reactions. HSR.
Horror story reaction. I put it up.
Just gonna have to
We're gonna do it right now. We ain't finna deal with all that. Alright,
I'm just looking at you.
You the YouTuber.
my bad, y'all. It's been a little minute. I forgot I do that. You ever came into work and just, damn, what am I doing today? Like, that's how you ever like came into school and you'd be like, Dad, I forgot I do this. But yeah. So, without further ado, I'm finna end the video, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is the outro, you feel me? Jail the producer, Q the Kappa, you know what I'm saying? Their links always gonna be in the description. Yeah, shout out Horace. What you gonna say? No, say it.
It's your boy, Q the Kappa, the rapper, the trapper now. Stop. Let me stop.
I'm not gonna say no cheesy shit like that, but it's J.O. Just subscribe, alright? Stay tuned.
Yeah, y'all killing me. Yeah, y'all already know. Shout out to Horror Shorts and Party. You know what I'm saying? Big fan. You feel me? I'm gonna have to subscribe because you know, just gotta show love to everybody. But yeah, so we out.
I can't say that. I was gonna be like slice that.
Yo, what do y'all want to do?
The slice was.
No, that's
Yeah,
Corey.
That's Corey. Man, punch it. Fuck it, nigga. Drop it.
I was finna say I was about to drop it. You know what I'm saying? Drop it. You know.
How you drop it? What's the drop?
You drop it like this.
You fucked up.
No, I didn't. He talking about because I forgot to plug in the mic.
Like 5-star YouTuber. Multi-millionaire. By dropping.
Just be doing so much.
Soon, bro. You gotta grind, bro.
Alright.
You gonna have to back up though.
Nah, they gonna catch you like this, just like this, you know what I'm saying? Alright.
You can't record.
What's good? No, stop. I ain't even finna do all that. Hold on, though. I'm gonna do it like this first.
Oh, he don't want us to be up in there.
I'm saying.
No, I'm not gonna do y'all. I'm gonna put y'all in it.
It's okay.
I'm put y'all in
not
it.
finna be in it, bro.
I'm gonna put y'all in it. Look.
Can they see me?
Nah, not right now. I mean,
No, I don't want them to see me right now.
oh.
I want you to slide a bit, and then that's.
I was finna say that's what I was gonna do.
One by one.
Yeah.
Alright. You gotta come over a little bit.
Me?
You gotta go a little
This
bit.
way?
Yeah.
Am I on the light?
Nice
Best
shirt.
one for last, bro. Best one for last, bro. Move your Jail the Prod in the building, you feel me? We finna make a new type of video. All three of us. You can't even see my face right now. Stupid. Look, I may look white, but I promise you, I'm half black, alright? So if you hear me say a word, just ignore it. I'm not white, alright? I gotta specify that.
Palace, what you cooking?
I like mixing my designers every time I get a chance. Real flex, I'm a big stepper, get that shit from France. That nigga staring when he probably should've took a fucking glance. I'ma rock out with the Glock out and make that nigga